we talk about it all the time, but it's like, how are you going to have a picture on there that's your dog?
So,
or like, you got the Snapchat filter that's like, has stars all over you. Where's your face? Or if you got a picture with you and 2 other girls, which one is you? And all 4 or 5 pictures is them. Which one is it?
well, they're scared.
Which one are you?
They're scared. Okay,
And you can't select that you like them because you don't know which one it is.
Well, okay. So there are people that have pictures of random things. You go to the next photo, nothing, random things. Next photo, and it's like, so it's because they're afraid. They want to somebody just to talk to. They don't know how to do it. They're or someone else put them on there without their permission or whatever the
That
case
actually
may be.
happens a lot.
You know, and so they're just like, oh, I hope somebody likes how my dog looks. Maybe we have the same dog, or who knows. It's a lost cause. They're just scared.
Yeah, I'm on here so I can date your dog.
And that...
Or your 5 other friends that aren't even on here.
Let's
but
talk
they're in the
about
picture.
how am I supposed to find you attractive if you blatantly publicize the fact that you're in love with the dog? Okay. Or plural, dogs or cats or a zoo.
In the what is it on Hinge? It says, well, I'll know that I want to go out with you if you like to eat and you love my dog. He's the most important thing in my world.
Right there. Then why are we going on a date if you already have the one thing that's most important to you in your life? Why?
Yeah.
Because you want dick? Or does your dog already do that for you? I don't know.
Yeah, and we covered dating apps on another episode, but I don't think we scratched the surface,
You
really.
know, because it's a deep, dark hole that I feel like me and him, you could agree, that it's very touchy to you people. And what do you mean, you people?
You people? I'm a dude trying to play another dude who's playing another dude.
The thing is that you're on a dating app to date, not to advertise a real estate sale. This isn't an open house. There's no signs, there's no candy. You are telling us that you want a companion, you want to get laid, and you want to get off online dating because you're on online dating. No. You are telling, you're just saying, hey, notice me, please. I'm lonely. That's it. You don't want to get touched. You don't want to even get talked to. You just see me for who I am.
I don't get it at all. This is why I don't like online.
And see, when you do get a hit, ding! No, swipe off. No, you're 6 feet, or you're 4 feet, or you're, no. So what the fuck are you on there for? Tell me. You know?
You're so angry.
Dating app stuff.
I don't get it.
You talk. Sorry.
Well, I keep using Hinge and stuff because, like I said before, like, I'm not necessarily, well, what you just said, like, I'm one of those people, I like to have somebody. I don't have to have somebody, but I like to have somebody that likes to go do stuff, and if something builds from that, that's what, if you're not looking for love or dating, that's also what you should be looking for is, companionship or somebody to do something with, and that's what these dating apps are for, actually. I mean, you don't have to want to hook up or whatever, but it'd be nice, obviously. Nobody wants to go through a relationship and not get any. Yeah. So, but at the same time, like, if you're not going to respond, you're not even going to get on the app. Even after you match, like, with somebody and you don't talk to them, like, maybe you just don't have time and you're busy. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. I understand that, but just fucking delete the app. If you're not going to use it, get off of it.
Well, what he's saying is that there are people that I've dealt with this. I actually matched with a person before, and she's like, you know what? You are too busy. I can't hang out with you. Like, and I was like, thank you for being upfront, honest, because other people are afraid to talk on the phone. they text in different language. Not, I mean, obviously it's English, but it's like, you know, AF mean ass fuck, and I don't know what the fuck, didn't know what that meant at the time, so it's like different languages, and, or maybe they just don't reply. Ghosting. If you ghost, kill yourself. That is very rude.
Oh my god.
Okay? Understand that I'm putting my heart on the table, and you're going, oh, okay.
Or a friendship.
Or a friendship. And you're just doing this. Well, I'm still waiting for your reply. If you do that, that's...
But the only thing I don't like about Snapchat is now, I mean, it's gotten better. And I like to use it because, like, I like to do these snaps about, like, when I get off work or how my day went or, you know, stuff like that. And it's pretty funny. But the filters just get out of control. Like, nobody wants to see a dog filter. Like, you in a dog filter, like, with your face, with your tongue hanging out. Nobody wants to see that.
Is that what you look like? Because I...
But they're using their Snapchat filters that, like, they've got these ones that where the lighting's perfect, it shrinks their body or expands their body or makes them like a totally different person, and then they use that on a dating app.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you use the Snapchat filter on a dating app, that's not you.
No.
No, like, it's not you, and if you're using it to make yourself look better or look worse, you know, you're defeating the purpose of the dating app. I don't know, that's just something that's always got me. But I'm not a big fan of dating apps. I don't have to use them, but, you know, sometimes I get on there to see what's going on and see if there's anybody that wants to chat. Maybe something come out of it.
Yeah. But, one more thing, and this is something that you can or cannot take comfortable, which is I'm very good at making you uncomfortable. A lot of people uncomfortable.
You're making me uncomfortable.
So here you go. The best way to not be ghosted that I've seen, to not be sent a bot adding you on Facebook, or to really just waste your time in general. Because think about it, you're lonely, or you just want somebody to talk to, but you're on there, swipe, and boom, you get a thing. Imagine, oh shit, how do you know that person's real? It could be some nerd on a mass 6 computers that found some hot model or porn star picture and put it on a profile.
That actually happens a lot.
And put a bunch of bullshit words and all that stuff and send it to you. So me and him are thinking, oh shit, we got Pamela Anderson, or, you know, Tory Black is wanting to talk to us, you know. Or Alexa Texas just added us on fucking Hinge. Like, this is great, you know. But that obviously would never happen. We don't live in Los Angeles. So
yeah, we're not in that crowd either.
Yeah. So what you do is when you have the thing, what is it? It's the height, what they do, their hometown or city they're in.
If they got kids or not.
If they have kids, and they have the schools and their occupation. What you do, I've figured it out. I'm proud. I mean, it's public knowledge, public record, so I'm not doing anything illegal. If you go into Facebook, because people who usually have a pulse have Facebooks or Instagrams, okay? Don't have a stroke, right? Google the college that they went to or the city that they're from. Go on the internet, look it up to see if it's real. Because, I mean...
That's a lot of work.
You know? Because it's happened before. When I've been talking to women for hours on days and weeks, and they never want to meet. What? We just had this great conversation, and you don't want to meet. Either you're a stuck-up bitch, or you're not real. You have all these things in common, but you don't want to meet. You know, so I'm just saying, do some homework. Figure out what college, type it in there, and make sure. And if you think I'm a stalker, crazy weirdo, then that's your opinion, man. You know, I'm still single, so it hasn't worked out because I'm probably right. Okay, because they're not real. Online dating is 80% not real. 20% of it is real. 10% of the 20% are people that we're not going to want to hang out with. The other 10% that we do want to hang out with doesn't want to hang out with us. And that's just life. So,
interesting, though, that most people don't know that Facebook has a dating section.
have you gone on it? I'm not on it.
I was on it for a little while, but I'm not on it now. But like, if you're on Facebook, which 90% of the world's population is on Facebook, if you go to the 3 lines or whatever, click on that, there's actually a dating section. If everybody would use that, because most of those people are real, well, most of them, not all of them, and you don't have to pay for it. It's free. It's part of Facebook. Everybody's got a Facebook anyway. Just use the Facebook dating app. You didn't know that they had a Facebook dating app? I just told you. Hit the 3 lines, like the menu section. There's a little. There's a heart there. You click on that. You type in whatever you want to type in. Just use that. I mean, you don't have to pay for Match.com or pay for anything. That's a paid dating site. I mean, there still might be a few fake people in there, but most everybody's got Facebook. So you can go straight from there to their profile, see if they're a real person. That's what everybody should be using.
I mean, it's less creepy.
Even though Facebook's Big Brother and they're, all into the politics crap and stuff like that. But
They're
it's
going to
same.
separate and whatever.
Yeah, they're getting sued and all this other whatever, fake news.
But the reason is, I think, oh great, Ty Easy's some stalking guy. Every time he gets a match, he stalks him.
You don't do that.
The point is like, you find somebody you like.
If you have a conversation with them for a long period of time, I could see why you would want to do that, because you want to see if this person's real or if they're actually a dude.
You do
talk basement,
and you meet them, and they're this in the picture, and you go to meet them, and they're the size of this table. It's like, wait a minute, your picture showed that you were this. How did you go from this to this? Oh, that's because you're a liar. It's the information isn't real. So it's not about, I'm trying to find out your social security number.
Yeah,
nothing to do with that.
It's not like that.
It's about the fact that, hey, there was pictures that were 5 years ago that you posted that you forgot to mention.
Yeah, that's got to stop. That has to stop. I don't get on dating apps much, but when I do, that's a lot of it. And I've seen some of my friends on there. My friends do that, and they will post a picture from back at the lake from back when they were in high school. And I'm like, you're almost 40 years old right now. That's not you. If you're going to be on a dating site or anything, even if you're on Facebook, it's as a profile picture, Instagram, post a picture that's current. People are going to appreciate you more for you if you don't lie to them. Because I guarantee you, if you go on a date with somebody and you show up and you live in the gutter somewhere and you've never showered, but you've got this picture from back when everything was great and you were a trust fund baby, you're not the same person.
And so you're thinking right now, we're 2 drinking assholes right now that are just calling women out, saying they're liars or this or that.
Just anybody.
And you're thinking that, or
I'm not trying to be an asshole.
Because here's what's happening. We meet you. Wait, that's not you. But what? And we sit there at the table across from you, and we're having our date. And it's like, the only thing in my head right now is that why have you told me that this isn't you? Now I'm like, wait a minute, I'm going to go home because I just got lied to. And you're thinking, oh, wait, but this is me. This is who I am. This is what you accept me for who I am and all this thing. But it's like, if you would have led me with that image first.
Yeah.
Instead of leading you on to some other image in college or high school.
Yeah, you're lying up front, which it's on you to begin with.
Those are 2 different people. Who am I on a date with? The high school girl or the person now?
Yeah.
So now I'm scared.
well, obviously we're not going to go out with a high school girl, but that's the pictures they use makes them look. We're just giving an example.
Right,
We're exaggerating. You know, you're using a lot younger, a lot younger picture. But I don't get it.
It makes us feel like assholes. It makes us feel like we're just going to hurt your feelings, and we don't want to hurt your feelings. We want to see you for who you were, because when we talk to you on the phone, we've seen your buffered pictures. We want to meet that person, but when we see you in person, you're this person that is not anywhere close to what we wanted to go on a date with. So that's why we want to leave.
And we're not necessarily looking at looks either. We're looking at like you as a whole person. So I mean, we don't judge based on pictures. We actually were raised the right way. I would like to think
it's 2020.
We like to have the conversations.
Equal opportunity.
It does. I mean, if your picture is you, I mean, you can go on all my social media, and I look the way I do today. Like there's no difference. I think. Well, actually, I've got a scar in the last 6 months, so some of my pictures may be like, but I look the same as I've always looked. I don't post a picture from 10 years ago. Like all my pictures are current. You got to post stuff that's you currently, so people can like you for who you are today, and not, like he said, who you were back in the day. It doesn't make any sense to do that.
Because this is what's going on. You're waiting for me to walk in there and praying to God that I accept you for the way you look right now, because you have been showing me something else. Mm-hmm. So you're already in limbo. And then I'm sitting there in front of you, and you're just like, okay. And I'm going like, who the fuck is this person? This isn't who I talk to.
Yeah.
And it's a negative start from the get-go. And then we could have a great date. It could be the best date in the world. But it started off with a lie. Yeah. Therefore, we're not going to go on another date.
Yeah. That's the key right there.
You know. And
be who you are and don't change it. Because somebody out there, and this doesn't even have anything, it doesn't even have to be a dating site. It could be just be social media in general. People are going to like you for who you are as a person and who you are today.
The women get shit on more than guys do. So don't think we're here just to shit on your parade.
You're absolutely right.
You know,
we're not singling out. It happens to everybody.
That's why they invented Bumble. Bumble is for you. Bumble is a perfect app for you. You could put a picture of yourself taking a shit, and you're gonna get matched. That's how good Bumble is. And the thing is, you have the control to talk to somebody, and guys don't have that. We don't have anything. We have Tinder, which is an automatic virus app. So women get shit on more than anything on the planet.
I don't even use Tinder.
So that's all I got.
Actually, I'm trying not to use anything anymore. Like I said in a previous video when we was talking about dating apps, honestly, I like going out with my friends, hanging out, meeting people that way. The dating app thing is just not for me. I mean, it's just not.
But do you use it?
I still use it anyway. Maybe there's somebody will just randomly pop up, but I never had any luck with it. Except that one time.
It's a call for desperate measures, and I'm guilty for it. He's guilty of it, and the fact of the matter is that we would like to one day hook up with somebody. Sorry, not hook up. Be with somebody, but we want to be with somebody that we know and we trust that it's who we see in the picture, and we have yet to see that in our world. Bottom line.
And we don't want to go on a date with your dog.
No,
or your cat.
All right, we don't want to go on a. Okay, I went on a date with a girl one time, and she's like, "Can I bring my dog?" And I was like, "I'm going on a date with you, not you and your dog. Leave the dog at home. If you think that's cool, or if a guy's willing to go on a date with you while you bring your dog,
at least the first date, don't go on a date with a dog. I mean,
wait till like the third date when I at least like want to hold your hand or something, or maybe if I want to kiss you, maybe if you're worth it, then bring your fucking dog, because then the dog is gonna be something else I have to worry about besides impressing you. I have to impress you, then impress your dog on the first date. Get the fuck out of here. No!
And we like animals actually.
Yeah.
We just don't want to date animals.